with the help of Blackstone Launchpad and the university, we were able to go to pitch competitions, right? So we won, Panache, which is like, a really big pitch competition at Syracuse, and I believe in upstate New York, right? I think we won, $20K there, right? And then we got invited to the New York State business plan competition, right? That was $100K, right? And so that was enough to create, our first prototype, right? And then we won Fuse Hub. That was like another $50K. So it's like you literally went from like ideation to, business creation to like actually how do we fund this business that we've created and that we've thought out, and then went ahead and just started pitching it and getting attention to it, and it just kind of grew and grew and grew from there. And that's how we were funded very early on. It was pitch competitions, grants, and awards. And then, it wasn't until, 2017 or so 2018 or so that we actually got our first, venture capitalists to come in.
So let's talk about venture capital. Listen, the more subscribers we have, the better the guests get. So please hit subscribe. Let's get back into the show. Walk us through the process of getting venture capital. What were some of the challenges you had getting that venture capital? And what were some of the lessons you learned?
Yeah, man. So, for us, venture capital, we got into Techstars, and like as we were going into Techstars, we got introduced to a firm in Boston called Point Judith Capital. Point Judith Capital, they were like pre-seed, Series A, Series B a little bit, but they really invested in early founders, right? And I think one of the more interesting things that I was told by a venture capitalist was like, yes, we invest in companies and the numbers need to be right and all of that, but at the end of the day, we're really investing in people, right? You can have the best company in the world, but if we don't really like who's at the head of the ship or, the people on board the ship, then we're not going to invest, right? So I think, rule number one is that VCs invest in people, right? It's you and then the business, right? So for us, it was, we knew we had a great idea. We knew that the market was going to eventually become what it is today. But it was really interesting for us trying to find people to believe in our vision, right? Believe in our future, believe in the electric vehicle industry, because even in 2018, a lot of people didn't really think the electric vehicle market would take off, right? No one, and it's crazy to look and say that now, but I'm telling you, a lot of people just didn't think the electric vehicle market would grow that fast, right? And now 2021, we're sitting here and it's like every week there's an electric vehicle, big article, but in 2018, man, like it was like you were kind of the guy who was talking about a market who might not be there for another 8 to 10 years or so. So we really had to find investors who believed in us, who believed in our mission, believed in our vision, and were willing to help back us.